So, in the movie Big Wednesday, their beach looks to be Malibu, California, but it's not. It was filmed at Coho Point, back then Bixby Ranch, now Hollister Ranch, California. This location is just north of Santa Barbara, actually just north of Gaviota State Park, and just south of Lompoc, California. Here's something I found from surfing photographer Art Brewer. He would have been about a decade into his career and really coming into his own here, giving us a lens behind the lens. Rest in peace, Art.
Maybe he is cuckoo.
Here's Denny Auberg, just a legend. And without him, and of course John Milius, we just wouldn't have Big Wednesday. It's the story of their lives. And John had the clout, but Denny was right there. And obviously, with the charisma he shows in the movie is slick and just creativity. We owe him a big debt of gratitude for what he's done. Anyway, upcoming here, you're going to see him explain about the wall at Malibu and the ranch.
Get some waves.
Okay, here we have the world-famous Malibu Wall. It's built by the Ranch family back in the 20s. And it's become a bit of a landmark for Malibu. Everyone says, oh, that's Malibu just by the wall. So when we made Big Wednesday, we made a replica of this wall and put it on the beach up at Coho Point, Point Conception. It was all made out of fiberglass. You'll see it in the movie. It's very real. You can walk right up to it and knock on it and just think it was real. But that's what it is.
Down behind the wall, there's a county ordinance. You can't sleep here overnight.
Where's your surfboard? In my car? Where's your car? I don't know. Wait, stop. Wait a minute. Look at that. It's swell. But wait a minute. Stop it, lifeguard!
They did a great job replicating everything up there. This is a shot of Denny's older brother, Kemp, his lifeguard tower back in the 60s. And here it is at the ranch.
It's gonna be a real hooter tonight. Scored a cake for your party.
Come on, Barlow. Summer's almost over. Let's get radical.
This is heading towards the gate from the south at Hollister Ranch. And I tried to get in, tried to bribe a few $100 to the guards just to go up to Coho and take a look around for a few minutes, take some pictures, whatever. But nope. You got to know somebody in this elite, rich country club vibe that's right here on our coast. Quite the shame.
That's the day they could draw the line.
So this is completing that U-turn at the south gate there, heading back south like you would be going towards Santa Barbara. But Gaviotis is right there, and Bear's Pier. Here it is.
Sure. Same as yesterday. I caught me a couple of fish.
So this is just a sequence of shots showing the destruction of the last 100 feet of the pier back in March 2014. And cool, Denny, when he wrote the book, the new book here, the anniversary edition, he paid homage to it right there on the cover. Pretty cool.
Look at that. The halibut looks a little short. I think they're supposed to be about 22. Oh, for sure.
They've condemned the pier, Jack.
They've condemned the pier, Jack. Used to be longer too. Bear's shack isn't out there anymore. Here we are. Here somewhere, probably down there closer to the hoist. Yeah, right here. And these are the hills in the background when Jack and Sally were here. Yeah, it's a nice change. End of the pier's gone. Hoist doesn't work. Yeah, that's it. Still pretty rad though, huh? I took another visit to the pier. I wanted to get out further down to the hoist and be where Bear gave Matt the balsa board and they talked about the swell. So here's my shot. It just may be some campfire bullshit, but there's many stories told about how the boat hoist was magically not working the morning of a good swell. And thoughts were that the ranchers came down and sabotaged it so that, you know, your common surfer couldn't launch a boat and get some great waves for the day. Well, here's our sports first world champion, PT, Peter Townend, the stunt double for William Cat, Jack Barlow. And here he is, on location himself, digging the nostalgia of Big Wednesday, and you're going to hear more about PT in future episodes.
Johnson on Mike, Johnson on Mike.
And this Malibu Beach RV park sign lets us know we're in the right location. Here it is, up close. It's just amazing how the film's camera can zoom in and make it look so close. In the back, cruising down the highway after surfing, and come from that direction, you can see the hill. You see the sign, Malibu Beach RV Park, way in the distance there. Anyway, they would have just cruised right from that direction, right around here, and got out casually. And this building that's back here now is Calamigos Beach Club, exclusively private to the Calamigos Ranch guests only. So I found this article in the Malibu Post regarding a prior restaurant called the Beau Rivage. And if you read this paragraph, just pause here and read it, you'll see some history here. Most importantly, the history about it being a 1950s style diner. The Starburger, Cosmic Cafe, our Big Wednesday Cafe. And as we walk back through here, this would be the little lot where the Red Wagon is. As they come around, the Red Wagon's got boards hanging out the back, although it's got surf racks, go figure. And then Matt rolls in with his El Camino swimming pool service truck, and there's a handful of cars in the parking lot. Right along here is where those cars will be parked.
Hi, honey. Liquid dreams.
Well, this is just one of those cases. Early bird gets the worm. Us morning dawn patrol surfers get the morning class. And here it is. I had the place to myself. I could just walk about freely. And I would just love to think, although this place has been torn down and rebuilt more than once, I'd love to think that this is the patio.
I'm not your brother, and turn down that crappy music.
Hey, peace, brother.
So never know for sure. This could be the patio area. Hell, just right here to my right, that building was put up. That patio could have been right there. Telephone pole is kind of a marker with this embankment here. It's kind of a marker geographically where we're at. But just great to be there, to go around myself, unobstructed, nobody bugging me. And I later found out that this was a Native American village. Chumash Indians lived here and had a burial ground here, and the place is haunted. It was kind of well known. There's a YouTube video, Haunted History Episode 1. It's got like a 360 angle. Anyway, check it out.
I think I'll throw my food on you.
Be a real hooter tonight. Scored a cake for your party, man. I don't know about any damn party wear. Hey, I hear you're having a party tonight.
I hear you're having another party tonight. All the punks and riffraff are talking about it.
What is this about a party? I don't know about any party.
Your mother knows, but not.
Destructo.
Barlow's Party House. Here it is. This is filmed on the Warner Brothers Ranch. At the time, it was owned by Columbia. Warner was kind of renting it out. This house is best known for being the house Bewitched. That house you're looking at right there is the house from Lethal Weapon. The one to the left is the Griswold house from Christmas Vacation. And right next door is our house, Barlow's house. Big Wednesday party pad. And Matt would have cruised right up here in his 40 Ford, right up here on the lawn. Got out, keg. Well, first the girl hops out the back, then the keg over his shoulder. Fairly newer shot, and here's what it looked like for the film. So we're behind a house here at Barlow's house where the party was. It's filmed on Warner Brothers Ranch, and they can't get in. Give you guys a peek over the fence, or yeah, that's what it all looks like. Anyway, yeah, I can't get in there, but that's the back of Barlow's house. Peggy and Matt would have been kicking back here along the chain link fence long ago.
How far can you go?
You know how far I can go.
What if they came and got me and drove me away? Would you come and get me?
Yes. Would you come get
No matter what. You know I'd come and get you.
Drinking beers, talking about how much they loved each other, what they do for each other. Wait a minute, what's this? What do we have here? Matt, Peggy. I know you were kicking it just on the other side of this fence, but really? Throwing your beer cans over?
Respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Just a quick montage here of Gary Busey's fine stunt fighting skills. We'll get to the point. So going back to it, this is the Lethal Weapon house. This would be Danny Glover's house, his family home. And there's a scene near the end of the movie in Lethal Weapon where Gary Busey, our Leroy the Masochist, takes on Mel Gibson here. for one of the final scenes of the movie. It's a fist fight, and they have it out right on the front lawn, right next door to Barlow's house. The same house that Leroy took on the Crashers and Destructo. And a Mel Gibson tie-in? You better believe it. Right here at the draft scene. Looks to be he's an extra, front and center. And maybe they were going to hire him for the movie. I don't know. But it looks like Mel Gibson to me. And just before he filmed Summer City in Australia, a movie that isn't that great, but it's Mel's first movie and a pretty fun tie-in to boot. And another fun tie-in. Leroy the Masochist, right here, diving into the oven, becomes Joshua the Masochist, taking a flame under his arm just to show his badassness.
Have Endo look at that, Mr. Joshua.
Gary Busey, you're definitely one of a kind. And we'll take one last long look at Jack Barlow's party pad. Because unfortunately, here's what happened just about a month ago. Lethal Weapon House, just saw there, was demolished pretty much in half. And here's the stages of the work. I would have been on the other side, back here, by that tree, in the shade, filming that. Picking up the Olympia can. Oh, man. Well, things change. Always have, always will. Moving on. But we'll always have Big Wednesday and Barlow's party pad in our hearts.
We were friends who rode the waves. The time we spent in our younger days was all in fun. Oh, the good times that we had.
It's just a prop, ladies and gentlemen. Just a prop. They didn't do this.